Alright, so in this video we are going to be drilling some of our of the 7 basic hip and pelvic movements that were introduced in our sort of fundamental breakdowns. This particular video we're not going to be moving around too much with these isolations, and we're going to be keeping things very simple, focusing on getting very strong in our technique and also feeling more comfortable with the movements themselves. Before we begin though, I did want to just make note of something. If you've been working with any of the other videos in this 102 drill series, you'll notice that a lot of times I'm kind of flowing through different arm movements, and I just wanted to make note that these movements are completely optional. If you would like, you can follow along with me, or you can hold a single arm position and just focus on the isolation movement itself. Or if you want to play and experiment a little bit, you can add your own arm flow positions. And actually this latter one I actually highly encourage, because it will help you to really start to integrate this concept of dancing with the whole body and not simply isolating in one part of the body or another. And on a similar note, I did also want to just bring up the subject of breath as you are dancing. So sometimes when we're concentrating really hard and focusing in on what we're doing, the breath may fall to the wayside. You might notice that maybe you're holding your breath, maybe you're breathing very quickly. And as we are drilling, we also want to take a look at what the breath is doing. And this, I find for myself personally, this is another area where the arms kind of come into play. I notice that, if I'm lifting the arms, a lot of the times I notice I'm taking a nice deep breath, or if the arms are coming down, then perhaps I'm exhaling and letting that kind of relax. And so how you want to work with the breath, I feel is very personal. We don't need to necessarily be controlling the breath, but as you're working through these drills, maybe just kind of take a moment to notice and just breathe along with what you're doing. Alright, so I guess we'll get started. I'm going to put on some music and we'll just jump right into it. Alright, going to start out with our hip lifts and drops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the right. A little faster. Other side. into our 4/4 shimmy. Now we're going to go right into some hip circles, starting with the exterior hip circle. And make it all the way around. To the right. Okay. Interior. To the right. Into our hip figure eights, going up to down. Reverse direction. And into our horizontal hip figure eights. Switch direction. And pelvic diamond. direction. Into your pelvic roll. Other direction. Three-quarter. And down. Down, down, down. To our 4/4 shimmy. Hip circle. Single. Other side. Okay. Let's see. I do want to maybe just do one more. I really want to dig into our hip figure eights real quick, as well as working those single hip eights and circles. So let's go back to our single hip on the left. Other direction. So we're going down. Nice and controlled here, not sticking the booty out too much. Okay, back to our horizontal figure eight. Other way. Single hip figure 8, ready. And change directions. Other side. Down. Nice work, guys.